Вітання усім шанувальникам волейболу. Сьогодні середа, 22 березня, і ми з вами стаємо свідками волейбольної баталії у рамках півфіналу чоловічої суперліги «Будинвест». Протистояння між волейбольним клубом «Прометей» та «Зhytichi-Polissya». Ну а для вас цю гру коментуватиме Захарченко Даниїл. Сподіваюся, що ви, шановні глядачі та ваші близькі у безпеці, і ми сьогодні...
Hello everyone, have a great evening, and Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is coming back. Today we are watching the second semi-final matchup. This time on the court is Prometey from Dnipro and Zhytichi-Polissya from Zhytomyr. Earlier the previous day Epicenter Podolyany and Kharkiv Law Academy started the semi-final stage of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine playoff. And Epicenter Podolyany get a victory in 3 straight sets. But today we are coming for another matchup. Zhytichi-Polissya and Prometey played this season 3 times. So for now, Zhytichi was able only to take 1 set in these 3 games. But of course, this is a playoff of Super League, and this time it's more responsibility for both teams. So let's see how team gonna deal with this one. Let's start with the squads of the team starting up with Zhytichi, who now plays this guest team. But of course, this is all nominal because all games going in the Chernivtsi, in the small Paris arena of this beautiful city. And let's start up with Zhytichi-Polissya. Number 1 Bogdan Anipko, number 5 Denis Gubenko, number 7 Yuri Polishchuk, number 8 Andriy Robko, number 9 Vitaly Bondar, number 11 Mykola Rudnitsky, the captain of the team, number 12 Dmytro Kuzmenko, number 13 Roman Kaltins, number 14 Mikita Luban, number 16 Mykola Kuranov, number 17 Alexander Haydarenko, number 18 Dmytro Shavrak, number 21 Volodymyr Yablonsky, number 22 Anatoly Khvasta, and number 29 Volodymyr Shevchuk. And the head coach of Zhytichi is Serhiy Teraykovsky. So let's come to the squad of Prometey. Vadim Patrati, number 1, number 3 Serhiy Ryabov, number 4 Dmytro Shapoval, number 5 Taras Aleksiuk, number 7 Dmytro Yanchuk, number 9 Alexander Tomilin, Ivan Krivobok, number 10 Eduard Sherek, number 11, number 13 Georgy Klepko, number 14 Alexander Gladenko, number 15 Vitaly Shetkov, number 18 Yan Yereshenko, number 19 Alexander Boyko, number 21 Dmytro Shorkin, and number 23 Denis Veletsky. The head coach of the team is Andriy Levchenko. So, of course, if we are talking about the leaders of the team for Zhytichi, is probably the veteran of this team, Mykola Rudnitsky, 41 years old, middle blocker and the captain of the team. But even though his age, he still is pretty quality player, and showed that one in the previous matchup in quarterfinal versus Reshetilivka, scoring 27 points in 2 games. If we are talking about Prometey, let's remind ourselves about Vitaly Shetkov, the main setter of national team, and Dnipro, of course. Earlier actually played for Zhytichi, and with the team in 2021 he got the Super Cup of Ukraine, pretty strong one, and in the final they defeated Epicenter Podolyany, sorry, Barkom, that was in the final that year. And with that, Zhytichi got Super Cup. Earlier in the season 2019-2020, they got Cup of Ukraine, and of course right now they only want to finish their trophies with the Cup of National Championship of Ukraine.
Наші воріженьки, як роса на сонці, запануєм і ми, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького
So we're starting up with the anthem of Ukraine, and let's go with the officials of this match. So the first referee is Volodymyr Paevsky from Kharkiv, and second referee is Vitaly Parshin from Rivne. So we're starting up with the nominal guest, Zhytichi-Polissya is the first to come to the court. Denis Gubenko, number 5, outside hitter. Andriy Robko, number 8, the middle blocker of the team. Zhytichi. Number 9, Vitaly Bondar, opposite. Number 11, Mykola Rudnitsky, the captain, the middle blocker of Zhytichi, and of course, one of the main leaders of this team. Mikita Luban, number 14, outside hitter. Number 16, Mykola Kuranov, the setter of Zhytichi-Polissya, earlier played actually for Dnipro Prometey, that time that was the team Dnipro, and later on Prometey started to help this team, and later on this club became Dnipro Prometey, and this season only as a Prometey. In the name of the team, number 12, Dmytro Kuzmenko, and number 22, Anatoly Khvasta, the liberos of the Zhytichi, and head coach Serhiy Tereykovsky. And we are coming to the Dnipro. Dmytro Shapoval, opposite. And main scorer of the team, number 4, number 7, Dmytro Yanchuk, outside hitter. Number 13, Georgy Klepko, middle blocker. Number 14, Alexander Hladenko, middle blocker. Actually, Prometey started up this playoff stage with Denis Viletsky as main middle blocker, but for this, Alexander Hladenko is substituting him. Number 15, Vitaly Shetkov, the setter and the captain of Prometey. Number 18, Yan Yerещенko, outside hitter, former outside hitter of national team Ukraine, and one of the latest transfers of Team Prometey of this season, as well as Eduard Sterik. And liberos is Alexander Boyko and Vadim Patrati, 19 and a first number of Team Prometey. Main head coach of Prometey is Andriy Levchenko, actually assistant coach as well in national team of Ukraine of Ugis Krastin. So even though he only starting up his full coaching career not long time ago, he played the middle blocker and opposite role for Kharkiv Law Academy. But for a few years he got to coach practice, so for now it's pretty strong start as a head coach of Team Prometey for him. Zhytichi starts up with the Mykola Kuranov on the serving line. Yanchuk through the block, with touching that, and this is the first point of this match. And the Prometey is the leading one after the first moment. Alexander Hladenko, middle blocker of Prometey, is on the service line. But not the best attempt by Hladenko. He have a pretty nice jump serve, but as we can see on the screen, Andriy Levchenko showed him that that was not a proper touch of the ball, and this is only the case why the ball went so long. Nice service by Gubenko, but Boyko get everything right in the receiving, and Yanchuk with another point on his own. Pretty strong start in the first zone for Prometey. Dmytro Shapoval, the opposite of Prometey on the service line. He actually only starting up to play as a wing spiker player. The last year he played for Burevestnik from Chernihiv as an outside hitter, and later on came to the Dnipro Prometey, and now building up his career on the new position. Earlier he was the middle blocker in the team from Chernihiv, and Mykola Rudnitsky reminding about himself. Nice attack from the middle of the court, and the captain of Zhytichi starting up with the points in his pocket, and of course he won't stop in this one. Good job, nice attack from the back line by Dmytro Shapoval, and Prometey starting up with a few points lead in the start of the first set. And Yanchuk to serve for Prometey in this play, but another service mistake for team from Dnipro. The interesting thing about Zhytichi is that almost all matches they played with their starting 7, if we are of course including the libero as a starter player. And for now this was pretty nice for the Zhytichi, but of course a lot of play for the players, and actually few pretty experienced, let's say this way, players of Zhytichi, and that not that easy to be in the top form for the whole season. And of course let's hope that Zhytichi didn't get struggling in this series versus Prometey, and we will see the best of team from from Zhytomyr, and of course from team from Dnipro. Georgiy Klipko, the ace, to the line. Mikita Luban didn't get a reception in this play.
Все нормально. Вони мають хвилюватися більше, ніж ми. Все, починаємо з прийому. Є прийом і атака. Все спокійно. Нічого страшного, давайте. Трошки заспокоїться. Зараз це піде. Давай, давай.
Sergei Trikovsky trying to motivate the team. He told not to take serious this struggling in the last place, and of course starting up with a good reception and try to find the rhythm of the game. For now, Prometey of course pretty strong. From the start, 7-3, the leader by 4 points. And here Klipko to serve once more. He was the most valuable player of first match of quarterfinals versus Police Security. Vunu Dynamo. Another point for Prometey. This time the high Prometey block is working on. That was Alexander Holodenko to take the kill block in this one, and Luban was stopped in the attacking. Klipko on the service line, pretty strong, but somehow Wasta was able to get this one. Try in the middle from Oropko, but Volodymyr Paevsky. So the technical mistake, the throw of the ball. So another point for Prometey, 9-3. Zhytichi is struggling in the start of the first one. Of course, Prometey is the favorite of this matchup. The vice champion of Cup of the League. And got all 3 victories in the matches versus Zhytichi this season, but
Я зрозумів.
of course we are not waiting for this one.
Давайте беремо хвилювання. Хороша подача. Просто вибиваємо.
So another timeout for Zhytichi, and Sergei Terekovsky asked not to go for a perfect reception, just get the chance to play the ball even on the high balls, and of course with that one starting up, told not to take it seriously and try to find good emotions, and with that tapping the play. Luban with the reception, and another mistake by Zhytichi. Vitaly Bondar wasn't able to get the point for his team, and Yuri Klipko to serve once more. A lot of break points on the service of this middle blocker, and great point lead for Prometey. I wanted to say on the start of the set, but actually 11 points already for Prometey, and even 12 after this perfect block of Yerещенko and Gladenko. And Gladenko actually showed with his fingers that the outside hitter was the one to get a kill block in this one. To the statistic of Prometey probably. And another serve by Klipko. Ubenko on the reception. Great defense by Klipko, and Shapoval to get another one. Outplayed the triple block of Zhytichi. Great job by the opposite of Prometey, and 13-3. Pretty big point lead for Prometey in the starting set. Klipko to serve once more. Great serve, but this time that was an out. Of course, Andrei Levchenko is pretty satisfied with everything Klipko did from the service line, and set out point for Zhytichi by the mistake of the opponent's team. Luban on the service line. Great job by Hwasta, but Zhytichi wasn't able to get the proper defense. 14-4. Actually, in the previous match versus Reshetilivka, Luban, by the version of Mykola Kuranov, was the one that saved the set for Zhytichi with his service series. But in this one, for now, Luban is quiet. But this is only the first set of this match, and of course we can hope for more. Andrei Oropko with his attempt on this service line, but that was an out, and another point for Prometey. 15-5. And of course exchanging by these service mistakes for Prometey. It's a good deal for now. Iryashenko with a shot one. Luban was ready for it, and pretty smart decision by Mykola Rudnitsky. 6-15. That wasn't the best situation for the captain to get a proper attack in this one, and he decided to get a tip, and that worked pretty well. Kuranov with another serve. Great job by Mykola Rudnitsky. Another defense play by Zhytichi. Gubenko versus triple block, and Prometey to get a point in this one. Great wall of the three players in the front line, and another point for Prometey. 16-6. This plus 10 point lead is still on the scorecards. Vladenko on the service line. Bonder to get the ball. And Prometey lost the point in the previous one. That actually was the fourth touch, because of Georgy Klipko, who wanted to attack with the first one, get right into the net, and with that Shapoval ended up with the fourth touch of his team. Great attack from the back line, but Zhytichi somehow get the defense in this one, and Klipko, another attack from the middle by Prometey, and right now pretty nice combinations by Vitaly Shetkov and the whole team of Prometey, and the main thing that everything working for Prometey. Bonder find another point for Zhytichi. Not the most accurate one for Zhytichi, but of course they wanted to start with something at least. 8-17. Nice shot serve, and Shetkov with his attack on the second touch. Shetkov, one of the most aggressive setters in the Ukraine, and Ukrainian setters at all. And of course not only these tips with the second touch, you can see from him actually just regular attacks to another ace for Prometey. Great job by Dmytro Yanchuk, and Anatoly Khvasta wasn't able to get the reception in this one. The ball probably would ended up in the line of the court of Zhytichi. Yanchuk to serve once more. 19-8. Almost the perfect set for now by Prometey. Almost a defense by Dmytro Yanchuk, but not the best touch of Dmytro Shapoval. 9-19. Zhytichi to serve once more. Pretty dominant first set of this match, and let's hope that Zhytichi somehow will be able to get the battle later on. Good job by Luban, but whoa, what a play by Vitaly Shetkov. That was the third touch of Prometey setter actually, and that was actually his last touch. He get the ball into the end of the fifth zone. Anatoly Khvasta probably thought that the outside hitter of the back line, that was Denis Gubenko, will get a defense in this one. But that wasn't the case in the previous situation. Andriy Robko mistakes on the attack, and but Sergei Terekovsky would like to get a challenge of this moment, probably on the block touch, actually. Mykola Kuranov and other players of Zhytichi showed they that probably the head coach of Zhytichi have to take this type of challenge, and let's see what this one will bring for team from Zhytomyr. For now, the situation for Zhytichi is pretty tough, and won't be better, because the point is still for Prometey. Wasn't a touch of the middle of team from Dnipro, and Georgi Klepko to serve once more. Earlier he got pretty nice series on the service line, even with the ace, but this time that ended up pretty quickly with Georgi Klepko to get a mistake on the service. And Mikita Luban would like to try to change something in this situation, but what a spike by Yan Yerещенко. Monstrous trajectory, and another point for Prometey, 22-10. 12-point lead for Prometey in the first set of the match. Zhytichi for now is stomped by their opponents. Another service mistake. Actually, Prometey players got a few of that already. Robko get his service error as well. Yep, Zhytichi is struggling in almost all of the components, and service is actually one of them. Yeah, sometimes which got pretty nice defense plays, but right now their attack, their service, and even reception is struggling a lot. Yan Yerещенко, another ace for Prometey. Third or fourth, I'm not pretty sure actually, in the first set. Right to the line, and Yerещенko to serve once more, 24-11, 13 set points for Prometey. Gubenko to get a reception, and after that the attack, the ball slided by the head of Vitaly Shitkov. The setter would like to evade this ball, but wasn't able to proceed this one, 24-12, and Kuranov to serve. Not the best reception by Yerещенko. Smart play by Alexander Hladenko and Mykola Rudnitsky to get then a touch, 25-12. Pretty dominant for set by Prometey, and Zhytichi have only few minutes to get this one out of their heads and become the new team for the second set of the matchup versus Prometey. we're coming back to the Chernivtsi for the second set of the matchup of semifinal of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. Right now, Prometey is leading by one set. Pretty dominant first one, 25-12 with the victorious Prometey in the first one. And of course, Zhytichi need to change up somehow the situation on the court. Prometey get 4 aces in the first one, and Vitaly Shitkov, the setter and the captain of team from Dnipro, is starting up on the service line. Let's see how Zhytichi will deal with the reception. Great serve, but a bit long. A bit long in this one. And Prometey starting up with the first point on their own. For the first time of this match, Zhytichi is actually leading. And let's see, will they able to prolong this or no? For now, Yan Yerechenko got a set-out point for his team. Mykola Rudnitsky wasn't able to finish up the wall of the blockers of Zhytichi, and Yerechenko, after getting the point on the attack, gets to the service line, but another service mistake for Prometey. A lot of risk by the players of team from Dnipro in the first set, and with that came few aces and few service mistakes, and the second one probably won't be something different. Great defense by Mykola Kuranov, but his teammates wasn't able to finish up this safe play. Rudnitsky and Bonder didn't get a touch. Gubenko not the best reception, and another point for Prometey. Here Klipko was ready in the middle of the net, and is the first touch. Got another point for Prometey. 3-2 for the first time of the second set. Prometey is leading, and let's see, will they be able to proceed? Few more points. Alexander Gladenko, first ace of the second set. And Zhytichi is still struggling a lot in the reception. The ball went to the conflict zone between Anatoly Khvasta and Denis Gubenko. Sergei Terekovsky decided to get a libero substitution. So Dmytro Kuzmenko, for the first time of these playoffs, coming to the court, get good reception, and with that Zhytichi find another point. Good attack, and Prometey wasn't able, even with the 3 touches, get the ball over the net. Mykola Rudnitsky, the captain of Zhytichi, with the ball in his hands. Great serve to the fifth zone. Yanchuk struggled a bit. And the first block of Zhytichi in this game. Luban, Oropko and Bondar get everything right in this situation. They stopped Dmytro Yanchuk, who actually was the leader scorer of Prometey in the first set, with 5 points on his own. For Zhytichi, right now, Vitaly Bondar is the leader with 3 points, and in the game, Yan Yerechenko, the outside hitter of Prometey, for now, with the 6 points in his pocket, is the top scorer of this match. Shapovalov got a point from the second zone, and after that, coming to the back line. And the service of opposite of Dnipro, pretty strong one, but Kuzmenko was able to get a defense, but plays on the high balls versus Prometey is pretty strange and tough, because Prometey got one of the best block in Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine, and they showed it once more. Klipko and Yanchuk. Got a block, and after that, Dmytro Shapoval find another ace for his team. Nikita Luban didn't get a proper reception in this situation, and 7-4. Prometey to find 3-point lead on the start of the second set. Shapoval, another serve from him. Gubenko. Mykola Kuranov didn't get a touch in this one, but the one to get the touch was the player of Prometey, and with the first touch his own, he got another point for his team. Sergei Terekovsky reacts with a timeout. But for now,
Дивимося в кат.
we can hear him. Probably the head coach of Zhytichi
Зараз це ніхто не зробить, кроме нас.
talks about the reception, and not only he wants his team to battle up for this set. A bit emotional, but probably his team needs these emotions, and let's see how this one proceed on the game of Zhytichi later on. Dmytro Shapoval to serve once more. 6-0, dominant in the aces of this match. Net helped a bit Nikita Luban in this situation. What a great defense, but of course the ball went out. But this is what you want to see, the battle to the last second. Great run by Vitaly Shitkov, even though he wasn't able to get a touch that would get the ball to his team, but nevertheless, that was pretty great by the captain of Prometey. What a great defense. What a nice pass, and magnificent ending of this play by Dmytro Yanchuk. Outplayed the double blockers of Zhytichi and find another point for his team. 9-5, Prometey is leading by a margin of 4 points, and Dmytro Yanchuk to serve once more. Earlier, he already got one ace. This time, Kuzmenko was able to get the reception, but Denis Gubenko went with his attack right to the block of Prometey. Probably Yan Yerezhenko, the outside hitter, get another point via the kill block. No, that was Yuri Klipko, sorry. And middle blocker collects another point via his kill block. Yanchuk, another ace. Denis Gubenko get the touch, but the ball went right to the roof. And 11-5. 11-5. Another pretty dominant start of the set by Prometey. Pretty strong game for now overall by a team from Dnipro. And of course, Zhytichi need somehow to change this situation, but I can see how this one will be proceeded. Nice block by Mykola Kuranov, 1-1 versus Yan Yerezhenko. Yeah, Vitaly Shitkov risked in this situation, but find a chance for his outside hitter to get only one blocker. But even though in that situation Yan Yerezhenko wasn't able to get the point for his team. Yerezhenko with another one, pretty strong. I apologize to Vitaly Bonder after this strong hit. Probably want to get all his strength in this ball after the previous episode. And as we can see, only smiles on the faces of Prometey. Of course, we understand why. Everything they do works out right now. Great block by Vitaly Shitkov, 1-1. Even though Zhytichi tried to save that ball, but that didn't happen in the last moment. And Sergei Terekovsky another timeout.
Ну що ніхто не страхує? Андрій, просто ходимо, нема гри.
Of course, a lot of emotions by head coach
Блоки
of
бітаться, ми тільки поставили.
Zhytichi.
Назад. Давайте чуть заведемося.
He wants his team to play more aggressive, more emotionally. He is upset about the defensive plays out of the blocking touches of Prometey, especially in the previous episode, and told this to Andriy Robko, the middle blocker of Zhytichi. But of course, definitely we talked earlier that Zhytichi played almost for whole season with their starting 7, and that means that not that big gap of rotation for Zhytichi. So that may be the case why Sergei Trikovsky for now substituted only the libero of the team. Vitaly Bonder outplayed the double block and get another point for his team, 7-13, of course. Not as tragic as a situation in the previous set, but even though a lot of point lead for Prometey, and another one after Denis Gubenko went a bit long in this situation. 14-7, and actually this is the first substitution for Zhytichi-Polissya. Dmytro Shavrak to change Denis Gubenko, the outside hitter of Zhytichi, is for the first time in this playoff on the court. Mikita Lubin from the back line got a point after block touch. The ball went out, and this is the 8th point of Zhytichi in the second set. As we saw, Andriy Levchenko got some tips for Yan Yerещенko after the previous one. Yanchuk not the best reception, and with that, Zhytichi got another point. Prometey struggled to get that ball in the opponent side of the court. Zhytkov supporting his team. Not the best chance for the captain of Prometey to serve, but to set, I'm sorry, but after that, Zhytichi somehow struggled to get air defense after the free ball, and of course we can see by the expression of Sergei Trikovsky what he feels about the previous play. In the end, Prometey got a point in the attack, the 15th point already for Prometey in the second set. Yan Yerещенko on the service line. Already we have one ace, but of course would like to collect another one, but not after this attempt right to the net by the 18th number of Prometey. And with that, we come into 18th number of Zhytichi. Dmytro Shavrak to serve for the first time in this game. That wasn't the best attempt. Even wasn't able to get a ball to touch the net, but I get few smiles on the faces of Zhytichi, and maybe somehow this positive emotions will change the situation on the court, but let's see what the next episode will bring. And Georgy Klipko, 1-1 block over Mykola Rudnitsky, 17-10. Prometey today is really on fire. The sad thing that Zhytichi is not, and with that, pretty dominant victory in the first set for Zhytichi, and the second one is coming this way as well. Another point for Prometey. This time Volodymyr Paevsky. So technical error in the set of Mykola Kuranov. 18-10. Hladenko to serve once more. He probably tried to get a short one, but not. A proper touch. And with that, Mykola Rudnitsky with another point of Zhytichi via the attack of the middle of the court. And after this episode, 11th number of Zhytichi, Mykola Rudnitsky get to the service line. Yanchuk with the attack. Nice defense by Zhytichi, but only a free ball from them. Yanchuk, great approach on the back line and magnificent attack via the pipe set by Vitaly Shetkov. 19-11. Shapoval to serve. Didn't get a proper touch, and with that another point for Zhytichi. Of course, a lot of service mistakes by both teams. But even though maybe Prometey got even more, but with higher risk, they got higher reward. A lot of aces and a lot of blocks. One more for Georgy Klepko. He stopped Andriy Robka in this one. 20-12. And Yanchuk on the service line. The 7th number of Prometey is actually the leader scorer with Yan Yerechenko, both outside hitters of Prometey. Already got 9 points, but after this attack of Yan Yerechenko, the former Ukrainian national team player, got his 10th point after 1.5 set. Yanchuk to serve once more. Great one. Shavrak didn't get a proper touch in the reception, and another ace for Prometey. Yanchuk got that point. The ball went to the roof. Seven number with the ball in his hands. Kuzmenko, nice reception, and Shavrak to collect a first point in this match. Great attack from the back line, outplayed the blockers of Prometey, and 13-22. Zhytichi on the service. This is Mikita Luban. Strong one, but after touching the net, the ball lost a bit of its speed. And with that, great reception of Prometey, and another magnificent attack of Georgy Klepko this time. From Team Prometey, 23-13, only 2 points more. This team needs to finish up the second set. Shavrak on the reception, and after that on the attack. Not the best attempt by 18th number, and 24-13. 11 set points for Prometey. And Klepko to serve once more. Probably the question is if Georgy Klepko will be able to close up this set, and I wasn't even able to get this one in the live, but Georgy Klepko already got his ace point, and 25-13. The score of the second set, 25-12 and 25-13. Pretty dominant play by Prometey in the first 2 sets. And after the 10-minute breaks, teams gonna came back to the court. For now, we will get flash interviews by the coaches of Zhytichi and Prometey. And Rylechenko, the head coach of Prometey, is the one who will start. So tune up. So Andriy Levchenko was the first one to share his thoughts about this game. Of course, he feels pretty happy with everything he see on the court. He told that this is the playoff matches. Well, of course, his team will show their maximum from the start to the end of the game. And for now, as we can see, his team gets this into the reality. Andriy Levchenko told that his team gets some injured players. It's Ivan Krivobok and Taras Aleksiuk, but the rest of the players is ready for everything in this playoff stage for now. So the second one to share his thoughts about this match was Sergei Terekovsky, the head coach of Zhytichi. Of course, he's upset with everything he sees on the court, told that, of course, a lot of emotional pressure for both of the team, and as we can see for now, Zhytichi is struggling to deal with this one. Let's hope that team from Zhytomyr will be able to proceed with this somehow. Sergei Terekovsky told that, of course, this is only the start of the playoff stage, but they will try to tune up into this game, even from the third set, to get a real battle on the court. And let's see what we will get in the third one in a few minutes. We heard the whistle, and that means that in a few seconds we're starting up the third set of the match between Prometey and Zhytichi-Polissya. For now, Prometey is leading by 2 sets, and that was pretty dominant. 2 sets of this match. Actually, only 40 minutes of play, even a bit less. For 2 sets of the volleyball game, it's pretty less time. More or less than the average. 25 minutes of the sets, and 25 to 12 and 25 to 13 on the scoreboards is showing that for now this almost the 2 teams of different levels. Prometey starts up with the first point. Mykola Kuranov don't understand what was the case, why Volodymyr Payevsky decided that Prometey should take the point in this moment. Zhytichi answers with great attack, not the best reception due to the touch of the net, but Luban was able to get the point to Mykola Kuranov, and the setter of Zhytichi find the best solution in this situation, that were Denis Gubenko, and outside hitter got the first point for his team. Actually, no substitution for now for Team Zhytichi, but Dmytro Kuzmenko, who changed up Anatoly Khvasta in the second set of this match as a libero player of Zhytichi. For now, Denis Gubenko came back to the court after the change by Dmytro Shavrak earlier in the second one. And no substitution at all for Prometey, of course. Andriy Levchenko told that even though his team is leading pretty much by now, but this is playoff, and you can't give time to your opponent to find the rhythm, and that his team will play it with the maximum right to the end. So probably we can't wait for substitution for maybe some players who got less time on the court earlier this season in this type of games. Right now 3-3. Zhytichi is starting much better than in the previous sets. Even got a lead 4-3 after this block on Dmytro Shapoval. Great touch by Andrei Robko, the 8th number of Zhytichi, and Vitaly Bonder with another serve on his own. The left-handed opposite of Zhytichi. Yet another situation for his team to attack, but actually he was the one to do the last touch. But not the best set by Mykola Kuranov, and everything changed up by the 180 degrees. Chitkov got the last touch, and after that Mikita Luban touched the net. 4-4, Georgy Klepko to serve. Earlier he got 3 aces this match. Great defense by Prometey, and Yanchuk, after the defense play, got a chance in the attack. What a set by Vitaly Chitkov to the end of this moment. He showed that he is the one who will attack in this situation. But in the last second, ball went to Alexander Hladenko, and 14th number of Prometey get the right attack. Another race by Georgy Klepko, already forced by the middle blocker of Prometey in this match. And this is actually his 10th point in this game. For now, leader is Dmytro Yanchuk with 11 points, and Klepko and Yan Yerещенko get 10. Their own. Another point for Zhytichi. Magataluba outplayed the block. In this situation, Shitko is smiling, even though the ball after touching his hands went to the out, but it was pretty close to get to the court, and of course the situation. This game is pretty confident to get a smile for the captain of Prometey. Zhytichi somehow wasn't able to get the right defense in this one. In the last moment, the players of the front court touched that ball. Kuzmenko decided to get the ball over the net, but a bit stronger than it should be. The ball went out, and 7th point for Prometey. Vitaly Shitko to serve. Right to the net, and this one. The captain of Prometey get an error in the previous episode, and Andrei Robko got another block point. For now, only he and Mykola Kuranov is the players in the Zhytichi squad who got blocks in this game. Another point by 14th number of Prometey. Alexander Gladenko is unstoppable in the attacking role of Prometey. For now, especially in this set. Yan Yerещенко, nice serve. Gubenko gets to the tip. Shapoval with a beautiful attack and get a block touch. In this situation, 9-6, Prometey starting up to build their lead in the third set. For now, this is a margin of 3 points, 9-6. This is the second day of men's semi-finals matchup. Earlier, the last week, the semi-finals happened between the women's teams, and that was actually the first and the second one of the regular season. Prometey and Dobrody from Vinnytsia who went to the finals, and this is the first and the second one of men's Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine Epicenter. Earlier got their victory, and Prometey is pretty close to get their first victory, their own. Sergei Terekovsky decided to take his timeout by this time, 6-10. His team is now trying to reach the Prometey. Terekovsky just wanted to motivate his players, maybe give some rest for players of Zhytichi, and some tips on the blocking for Denis Gubenko. He started with Yan Yerещенko. Great serve, and another ace for Prometey. 11th Prometey ace in this game, and 11th point of Prometey in the third set of this match. Yerещенko on the service line is pretty aggressive one, of course. Pretty strong one. Zhytichi to get a chance in the attack, but Gubenko tried to went from fourth zone to fourth of the opponent side of the court, but get the ball right to the net. Another point for Prometey right now. This is 12-6. Prometey got the double of the points of Zhytichi in the third set. And pretty nice lead for now. I'm not able to mark this game as a competitive one, Even though we all can see that Prometey as well as Zhytichi trying their best, but for now, of course, Zhytichi isn't able to show their best game. Let's hope that this situation will change. But Dmytro and the whole Prometey team probably won't let this one to be happened. Great attack from the fourth zone. Outplayed the double block of Zhytichi. 13-7 on the scoreboard. Prometey is the leading one. They already won 2 sets this match. And probably don't want to stop with that. Микола Рудницький, the captain of Zhytichi, remind you about himself. Nice attack from the middle of the court. Fourth point for Rudnitsky, and he is one of the leader scorers of his team. Only Vitaly Bonder, the opposite, get more points. The 5. In his credit, pretty close to get the 6th one, but the ball after the touch on the block of Vitaly Bonder went out. 14-8. Dmytro Shapoval to serve. Right to the net, another service error in this match. And for now, attempt for Zhytichi. The ball is in the hands of Микола Рудницький. What a combination. What a combination by Prometey. Great pass to the 6th zone, and what a wonderful pipe attack by Yanni Rechenko. 15-9. Dmytro gets to the back line and to the service line as well. Not the best situation for Bonder to attack, and I mean, I'm stunned with everything Prometey shows on the court right now. That's what actually the setter of the team Prometey who finished this play. Great attack by the captain of Prometey. Let's see once more again. And what a beauty on the court by Prometey.
Просто ждем, щоб може прилетіти. Прийняли всю, слава Богу. Немає агресії, немає боротьби. Давайте, включаємо.
Sergei Terekovsky decided to take his last timeout in the 3rd set. Emotional speech by the head coach of Zhytichi. He wants his team to battle. He wants his players just to show what they're capable of. To not just watch as the ball coming on their side of the court and don't do anything. Another ace for Prometey by Dmytro 17 points of team from Dnipro in the 3rd set. 17-9. Prometey is just unstoppable. Another race by Dmytro Yanchuk. What a bullets by the outside hitter of Prometey. Dmytro Kuzmenko tried to get this ball in the reception, but of course this is the question. Is there any player on the planet who is able to get this type of shots? After that, Yanchuk get a service error, and with that, Zhytichi with their service. Vitaly Bonder with his attempt from the service line, and the ball went out. The ball went out. Still there is no component from Zhytichi that they're stronger in. And we got substitution. Jan Irechenko is out of the court. Actually one of the leaders of the scorers of his team. And Eduard Sterik, number 11, is coming. On the front line, earlier this season he played for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. In the 20-23 years, he became a Prometey player. He showed his best qualities in pretty young team. And Andriy Levchenko decided to get this player in Prometey. And for now, Eduard Sterik have some practice, but of course not that much that young player would like to have. Another ace by Prometey, Georgy Klepko. His 5th ace actually in this match. Dmytro Kuzmenko got the touch in the defense, but an interception. But the ball went to the roof, 21-10. Vitaly Sukhinin is on the screen, one of the best servers of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. Earlier, his team, Team Kharkiv Law Academy, was defeated by Epicenter Podolyany in 3 straight sets. But in the previous semi-final match, that was more battle on the court, that was a more competitive match than this one. Another substitution for Prometey. Sergei Ryabov is exchanging up Vitaly Shitkov, the setter. Substitution 22-11, and Andriy Levchenko gives some time on the court for players who is lacking of that. Gubenko block out by him, 12-22. Zhytichi is trying to change the situation on the court, even though 10-point difference in this game. Volodymyr Yablonsky, number 21, coming on the court to change Andrei Robko for the service in this situation. Great defense by Bondar. And Gubenko with another attack. No block touch. And the ball went out, 23-12. Another mistake by the team of Zhytichi-Polissya. Prometey need 2 more points to finish up this game. Eduard Sterik almost get an ace actually, but a bit longer than this young spiker would like this ball to finish up. 13-23, sorry. Zhytichi on the service line. Mykola Kuranov with his first touch, and what a block by Mykola Rudnitsky. The veteran of Zhytichi reminding about himself once more. Outplay Alexander Gladenko in this situation. And Kuranov to serve once more. 14-23. Yanchuk on the service line. After that, he's attacking himself. Gubenko. Get another point for Zhytichi. Outplayed the double blockers in this one, and 15-23. Zhytichi is finding few breaks in the third set. Yeah, the road to end of this set in their favor is still pretty long, but Zhytichi will try to proceed with this one, but the block of Prometey stopped them. That was Alexander Gladenko and Dmytro Yanchuk to close the wall for Vitaly Bonder, 24 to 15. 9 match points for Prometey. Alexander Holodenko on the service line. And right to the net, 16 to 24. Zhytichi is still in play. Zhytichi is still in game, but 8 more match points for Prometey. Denis Gubenko on the service line. Everything is in the hands of outside hitter of Zhytichi. Great service. And Sergei Ryabov touched the ball on the opponent side of the court, 17 to 24. Gubenko to serve once more. Great reception by Boyko. Yanchuk to find the last point, 25 to 17, 3 to 0. Prometey finishes first semi-final matchup versus Zhytichi. 3 to 0, 25 to 12, 25 to 13, and 25 to 17. Pretty dominant game by Prometey. Let me remind that this teams will play once more on Friday, on 24th of March, the same time, 7 past meridian. Tomorrow we're gonna get another match of semi-final stage between Epicenter Podolyany and Team Kharkiv Law Academy. The same time, 7 past meridian, and Epicenter Podolyany will get their chance to be the first finalist of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. Dmytro Yanchuk is the most valuable player of this match. The best point scorer in this one. 17 points in his pocket, 9 via the attacks, 5 as an ace points, and 3 more with the kill blocks. With that, the first game between Prometey and Zhytichi ends up. In few minutes we will have few flash interviews with the players of both teams, so tune up.
Спілкуємося з гравцем ВК Прометей. Перед вами центральний блокуючий Георгій Клепко. Георгій, вітаю вас з перемогою. Дуже впевнена гра вашої команди сьогодні. Скажіть, як так вийшло, що у півфіналі ми бачимо на табло такий розгромний рахунок 25-12, 25-13?
У нас був хороший розбір.
We have a good preparation for the whole week. We prepared for this team. We was pretty motivated for this match. The service in this game was pretty dominant by us. We have a lot of trainings this whole, so of course all this component helped us. I wouldn't tell that this preparation was pretty needed just because our serve was pretty dominant in this one, and Zhytichi didn't get any chances to show their best game. I feel that the second game will be much tougher. Zhytichi will find some reserves them, and of course we will prepare once more for the second game. And, even though this is the first one or the second one, we will motivate ourselves like in the previous one.
Спілкуємося з пасуючим ВК Zhytichi-Polissya Миколою Курановим.
let's continue
Микола, перший
with,
та другий
setter
сети
of
вийшли більш
Zhytichi, Микола
провальними для
Куранов.
вашого колективу. Це хвилювання через статус матчу?
Я думаю, ні, бо сьогодні ми грали
I wouldn't
на
say
домашній
that
арені
this
Прометея.
is
Вони
that was a
тренуються,
pressure.
можна сказати, живуть.
because of,
У них сьогодні полетіла нереальна
semi-final.
подача. Вони
Of
нас вивели
course,
з прийому, і ми
Prometey
нічого не змогли.
knows this
Ще
hole
я
pretty
хочу
well.
додати
They
те, що
almost
від цієї
live
команди
there.
хочу вибачитись перед болівальниками, що
Today
саме такий матч провели.
this match was
Зробимо висновки і
with this
підійдемо
one
до другого матчу.
score cards just cause Prometey got pretty dominant serves. I want to apologize to our fans with today's games, and we will try to get better. I feel that we will
Ми
be
підійдемо
able
до другого
to
матчу на набагато кращій формі, ніж
to
сьогодні.
proceed
Я думаю,
with
що
the better
сьогоднішній
second
матч
match.
буде найгірший.
I feel that today's
Цей рік
match
до цей чемпіонат.
was the worst one for our team this season. And with that, we are ended up this broadcast. Thanks everyone for the attention. That was Alex Shoemaker, and hear each other once more tomorrow. Have a nice evening.